How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rowlitz and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Today we've got a brand new rumor coming from 4chan in regards to the crown Tundra and when it's supposed to release. So I thought we would jump into it, see what it has to say, and that's about it. So that's what we're doing. Also, a big shout out to my previous videos. If you guys have not seen my Ghost Girls and Pokemon video, then please check it out. It's going to be, of course, a link down below and probably one in the end screen credits of this video. Either way, let's get started with today's rumor. So today's rumor starts off like this, and by the way, this was posted specifically today on the 15th when I'm recording this, and it says Crown Tundra release date early November. Now, let's be fair, we all know that seems like the most reasonable time to drop it no matter what, right? That's the most reasonable time for the Crown Tundra to actually drop. Then they continue, after updating the game, you receive a Crown Pass to the Crown Tundra. Seems reasonable. We got, an armor pass for the Isle of Armor, so it makes sense we're gonna get a crown pass for the Crown Tundra. He continues on here. Peony is Rose's brother. Peony is a ground type specialist. His ace is Sandaconda. Again, information I think we've heard in previous rumors, and also a bit of a speculation we've all had, because if you guys don't know this, Peony is like basically looks the same as Rose. They look very similar, but also his name is Peony, which is the name of a flower, and also Rose, his name is literally Rose, right? Another flower. So yeah, it makes sense if they were actually to be related. Now, Peony's daughter is your rival. Her ace is Galarian Slowking, which, fair enough. I think we've actually seen this in another rumor already as well. Same thing being mentioned. Galarian Slowking is a ghost psychic type. Yeah, see, here's the thing though. I think the last rumor didn't say ghost psychic. It said like dark psychic or something, if I remember correctly, which was a bit odd. But this one says ghost psychic. Fair enough. He continues on. Galarian Slowpoke's item to evolve Slowking called the Galarica Crown. Ooh, okay. You need 12 Galarica twigs required. Okay, fair enough. Then he continues on. The legendary tree, you battle against 3 Galar birds. You can capture it. Mega Evolution returns. Okay, that's where this one gets into the fake territory real quick. Galarian Slowbro will not get a Mega Evolution. Okay, fair enough. Then it continues on. There is a person that receives Hoenn starters. You pick only one Hoenn starter. Now, we know this is probably going to be true because the Hoenn starters have been found. They have been found in the files for the Pokedex for the next upcoming, DLC, the Crown Tundra. We've already seen that actually somewhat confirmed from data mining, so that wouldn't surprise me. But then what he says here, like something that intrigues me a bit more, is the idea of Mega Evolution. I think there was an item actually specifically in the games that was hinting at maybe Megas returning. There was some sort of item, I cannot remember right now, but there was some sort of item hinting at that. Now, could that be true still? I don't know, but there was something about that a few months ago now that we talked about, and that data miners were looking into. So I don't know. Could it have a relationship to any of this? I don't know, but let's continue. Hidden ability capsule is only available in Purple Beam raid dens. Okay, that's interesting. So, that's fair enough. Also, there's an ice cream truck outside now, just kind of playing its tune. They continue on here. The Reggie Temple is the same puzzle as Platinum. Okay, but you need Relicanth and Wailord in your party, that's more to do with how you do it back in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, etc., right? You would need to have a Relicanth, I think, at the top of your party and a Wailord at the bottom, or vice versa. I cannot remember, but you gotta have them like that, and then the things will open up and you'll be able to actually get access to all the caves where the Reggies are. But let's continue. So basically, the Reggies can be shiny, which would be fantastic. That'd be awesome. Regieleki and Regidrago is version exclusive. Regieleki will be in Sword and Regidrago in Shield. It can also be shiny. So that would be cool if we can shiny hunt these, but I do not like the idea of them being version exclusive. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really like that. I think they should be just available in both games, because you're just splitting the content in half now. I mean, it's already gonna be probably a very small DLC. I mean, Isle of Armor was pretty small, but imagine if everything ended up being split. That's just not fun, man. Don't split things in half and sell them separately. That just isn't fun. Let us catch them both with little things in the game, which is what I'm hoping they're gonna do. Then we continue on. 2 new Pokemon are version exclusives. The 2 new Pokemon are based on a horse, which I guess is the thing that's gonna merge with I guess Calyrex, and we've seen other people say this thing same thing before as well. The white horse will appear in Sword, and the black horse will appear in Shield. These two horses are for the Calyrex fusion. They cannot be shiny. Okay, fair enough. Wouldn't really expect them to be able to be shiny, but okay? Calyrex will battle you, but it cannot be shiny either, which, okay, again, not surprising. Then, the legendary raids is less harder than the Zero Aura and Mewtwo raid, but they are catchable. So I guess he's talking about the legendary, like the new adventure co-op raids you can do to catch like legendary Pokemon. Fair enough. There is a person that receives a Poipole if you have all Ultra Beasts and Cosmog, if you have a Solgaleo and Lunala. So wait, there's a person that if you receive a Poipole, if you have an all Ultra Beast, and Cosmog, and if you have Solgaleo and Lunala. So so you can get Poipole if you have all those things. You have a guy who will give you a Poipole. That would actually be awesome. That would actually be pretty cool because I like those sort of things. I like that. Now, legendaries have the same capture rates as Gigantamax Pokemon. Fair enough. So that doesn't seem too bad. Some legendaries are version exclusive. Okay, I mean, I don't know. Some legendaries are version exclusive. I don't know, man. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, but it continues and says here, Sword, it's Raikou, Latios, Groudon, Dialga, Tornadus, Reshiram, Xerneas, Solgaleo, Buzzle, Kartana, and Blacephalon. So those are also, I guess, not just, legendaries, but also Ultra Beasts. And then Shield, it's Entei, Latias, Kyogre, Palkia, Thundurus, Zekrom, Yveltal, Lunala, Pheromosa, Celesteela, and Stakataka. Okay, so I mean, it's a little bit odd because why would you include the Ultra Beast there as well? It's a bit strange, they're not legendaries, but okay. And he continues on here, after completing the Crown Tundra, Peony and his daughter will battle you, I guess once per day. What he says here, you per day. So once per day he will battle you, fair enough. And Melmetal is now available to eat the max soup, so you can actually Gigantamax it, which is cool and all. And then the last one here, the Reveal Glass and the Zygarde Cube can be received in Stone Side. Okay, so the biggest issue here, and I'm going to discuss this a bit further in the discussion session, but that has got to be the Mega Evolution, so let's talk about that. So I gotta say, like, overall this rumor doesn't seem too crazy. It seems to be saying a lot of things that we've already heard, I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of old information, but the part that really gets to me is the Mega Evolutions returning. Now the likeliness of that seems very highly unlikely, because that's a whole new thing they need to program into the game, but let's be fair, it could actually happen, because they did surprise us with the following Pokemon, a feature we didn't know about, right? We got following Pokemon implemented. Sure, it was poorly implemented, really poorly implemented into the Isle of Armor, definitely wasn't too great, but they still did it though, so they could surprise us with like, old features that they add in that we don't even know are going to be in there, that they just won't tell us about. Like, they might just do that. It may actually happen. Again, I don't know, but it wouldn't surprise me. Everything else though, to be frankly honest, is pretty standard. It's stuff we've pretty much heard and was stuff we already know much about, so there's not much else to really say about it. So that is about it for the video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, then drop a like down below. Thank you so much for watching. My name has been Ruffle Rowlet, and I will see you all in the next one. Also, check out my previous videos, and bye-bye.